Welcome back to Community Matters. I'm Bill LeMay. We're continuing our discussion about homeschooling with Jessica VanDeven and her son Caanan. Welcome both of you. It's great to have you here.
It's good to be here.
Now you're transplants. You're from Pennsylvania, so
Yes.
welcome to North Carolina.
Thank you.
I got to ask now, Caanan, your son, is a pretty sharp kid, isn't he?
He is.
And the reason I ask that is because he is so smart that it's been difficult, or at least it was initially, to find a place where he would fit in education.
Yes.
Would you mind tell us about what it took to get him into the academy?
Well, we, like you said, came from Pittsburgh, and there we had him enrolled in a private school, and we started him in kindergarten age 4, which he moved through very quickly. He then moved through first and second grade in 1 year. And he is now 6 and is in the 3rd grade. He did spend his first 9 weeks in a Pittsburgh private school doing 3rd grade work, and when we moved here in October, we had a very hard time finding both public and private schools that were willing to take a 6-year-old into the 3rd grade. So we had heard about Connections Academy back home, had some friends who had used that, never thought of ourselves as homeschoolers, but we started to look into that as possibly an option, went through the enrollment process, spoke with an educator on the phone who didn't even seem to bat an eyelash at the fact that we wanted to put our 6-year-old into 3rd grade, as long as he qualified, and he did. He took the assessment tests and not only placed into the 3rd grade, but into all gifted courses in 3rd grade. And since then, we've been very pleased. He, is able to excel at his own pace, and he loves it. He's learning a ton, and we get to spend more time together, huh, buddy?
How's that working for you? Let me ask you. You like it, right?
Yes.
You were in other schools with a bunch of other kids. What's it like now with, your mom's awesome and all of that, all right, but do you miss the other kids at all?
No.
Do you like being on the computer?
Uh-huh.
Does your mom have to get after you to go onto the computer and go to school?
No.
No. And that's kind of important, isn't it?
Yes.
Because there has to be either a motivated child or a motivated parent, or both, to make this work.
He's very motivated. Sometimes on the weekends, I have to beg him to please, let's not do schoolwork today. It's Sunday.
But you need that, though, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So what would it have been like for him if he had to go into a grade because of his age versus his capabilities?
He would have been very bored, and he is a good kid, but I think without being stimulated and challenged, he would have ended up being or labeled as a troublemaker, because he'll become very fidgety when he is bored, or he'll start making noises or try to distract the other kids because it's stuff he already knows.
What kind of computer skills do you need?
Well, I have no computer skills.
All right.
And they do have an orientation for parents prior to starting classes that just kind of take you through the basics of what you need. And then part of his curriculum it's called Ed Tech, and they teach him all the computer skills that he needs.
So you could help me find YouTube on my computer. I think I'm boring you. We got to get the Academy guys back out here. What's that like for you now, that he's in this school and as a parent, and because you said you were nervous about homeschooling.
Right.
When it's all said and done, do you have interaction with other parents, and do you have a support there to help you through all of
We
this?
do, yes. There's I guess it's called a message board or something, where you can link in with other parents and just kind of discuss different issues that you may be having. But also, for instance, our teacher was in the within an hour drive from us, and coordinated a lunch where students who were within driving distance could come and meet her and meet with each other, and he had a blast meeting his other classmates and peers. So then the live lessons, they use the webcam, so they get to interact with each other on that also.
That's neat. Do you have a favorite part of school?
Yeah.
What would it be?
Would be doing math and and getting as much schoolwork as I can done.
Man, you're awesome. You're the parent's dream, because I wasn't that way, and I regret that. So you're very smart. When it's all said and done, for the folks who might be watching us right now who are thinking about this and considering it, what would you say to them?
I would say, if this is something you're thinking about, give it a shot. Give it at least a month. I will say our first week was a little harrowing, but then we kind of got into a routine. We learned the system, and it has just been a great experience for both myself and for our son.
And it is the 21st century.
Right. And this is, this might be the way things are going anyhow.
Yeah, I think so. It was so nice of you both to be here.
Thank you.
Good luck, man. It looks like you're on the right path. And when you got some time, maybe you could show me a thing or two about how to find YouTube and that, all right?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Don't go away. We'll be right back.